But yeah, shout out to Triple H, man. Man, you know we had a segment back in the G about is Triple H top 10. I was on our YouTube page. But there's a different superstar that comes to mind today.
Yes, definitely.
King brought to our attention who needs to have a top 10 discussion. And of course, you know how Championship Ringside do. When it comes to these wrestlers, we start naming these wrestlers and start saying, what area do you come in? Do you have a debate? Or you a lock? We know who our locks are. But we're going to talk about them again. So, Keem, who we have stepping up to the podium today?
One Crispy McNugget Punk.
That is fire. I never thought of that one.
What?
Crispy McNugget.
And it just came to me, I swear to God.
That was nice. I like that.
I was trying to think, but... Oh,
yeah. Hell yeah. So, Crispy McNugget Punk.
So, like, listen to that. I think that was the episode last week when you said a little mention like Punk was one of the GOATs or one of the greats or some shit. And I looked it up, and I was looking it up some articles, and people really putting CM Punk in the top 10, and I'm like, really? Like, when he said he was the best in the world, he wasn't even really the best in the world. But that's just me, and I was a Punk fan back then. But I don't think he top 10. Like, he had the pipe bomb moment, and I mean, he was great in the ring, but I can't put him top 10. Well, you got him at?
Yeah, nowhere near top 10. He had the security guard. He told the security guard, and the security guard like, I don't see your name on the list. Like, you're not even the +1 situation.
Well, maybe they don't have him as Crispy McNugget. They probably got him as something like Chicago Mid or something.
Look, let's break this down. Let's start with.
He has like a huge cult following right now.
That's fine. And I'm not mad at that, but. Do we even have a top 5 cult following of all time?
Like, you said, do he?
Yeah, of all time.
No.
So that's why I'm not really giving that much. But he has love for being who he was during his time.
But they got people out there who consider him like the GOAT.
All right,
the Stone Cold of his era, and I'm like,
I'm gonna hold both hands up. We're gonna count one by one. Stone Cold Steve Austin is not a debate. He's not touching that.
No, indeed.
The Rock, he's not touching that. Shawn Michaels, he's not touching that. He's not touching Shawn Michaels.
Not touching Brett.
He's not touching Brett.
He's not touching Kurt Angle.
Hold up. We don't go too far. Let's hold up. Who am I missing? Ric Flair.
Oh yeah, Ric Flair.
Jericho.
Taker.
These are hands down better than CM Punk. Now we get into the debate of your resume not better than Hogan's.
I still have
Brock Lesnar is better. Macho Man, I was like, okay, maybe he have a debate to be in a debate with Macho Man. But you know what's funny? When I really think about what CM Punk belongs, he belongs in the Kofi Kingston debate of all time. He had a big moment. He revolutionized things. He helped change an era. But is he really better than Kofi Kingston? And I think that's what his debate at.
He was booked better than Kofi, but in ring,
was he?
As champion, he was.
Was he? Talk to me.
I mean,
this is about to turn to the episode because I want to hear this.
434 days.
That was it. But that was it.
Like, that's pretty big. He's like,
but he never got the main event. He was always in the shadow of somebody else.
The era of when The Rock came back. The Rock was in the WrestleMania main event for a whole year. Hadn't even wrestled.
I don't know, man. All right, you know what? Kofi did get booked bad after he got champ, but
it was just the situation Punk was in.
We got the Triple H's.
Yeah.
We got the Goldbergs.
Yeah.
I named 10 already. And these people I would definitely take above him. Brock Lesnar, I know I said him already, but just in case.
Wait, you wouldn't put him over Goldberg?
Goldberg carried he carried WCW during the Monday Night Wars. Like Hogan even had to say, we need to make this dude the guy. Like it's so hard, and Goldberg is very overrated for what he is, but
extremely overrated.
But CM Punk is too.
Oh yeah, he's very overrated.
Like as much as I
Punk
like,
was
as
my
much
dude
as much as I
back
like
then,
CM
dog.
Punk all time status, he's a bit overrated. Like
Punk was my dude back then, and I was like, he's not the best in the world. Like Daniel Bryan was clearly better than him. Even I was in the middle of Daniel Bryan starting this Yes Movement thing.
in ring, yeah.
Yeah.
Now if you want to go by mic skills,
Oh yeah,
CM Punk
Mike
up there.
skills. I think we had Punk. I know I
He
had
in
Punk
top 10. He in top 10.
I think I had him in my top 5.
I don't know if I had him in top 5, but he definitely was top 10 in my book.
I think I downloaded that. I'm gonna have to get out and listen when I leave from out of here. That was a damn good episode.
Shout out to everybody that listen to episodes, man. You know, like always listen to go back down little episodes, you know. But look, not top 10. He hands down not top 10. I give a lot of people a little more respect for him. You know what's crazy? Like, would you put him above Diamond Dallas Page?
Yeah.
All right. Warrior. See what I'm saying? That, like, and Warrior bit
I mean, in
Warrior
ring, yeah, but like as a...
Oh,
yeah,
well, you know we're talking about overall package. Overall package.
Warrior. Yeah, because Punk was the face of WWE for...
Never.
Like, you don't think he was
Never.
the face? Like, even
Never.
doing that pipe bombs
Never.
and all that?
Not one time he was the face. John Cena was still active the whole time.
See, Warrior was the face for, like, even if it was...
He wasn't. Hogan was the face.
Oh, yeah. Shit, you're right.
Yeah, Hogan
Shit,
was
I
the
keep
face.
forgetting
As much as you want to say
even
what...
when, like, I keep thinking about the WrestleMania win, but, like, Hogan was still...
Just like when Macho Man was the guy. Hogan was his teammate. Like,
So I will put Punk over Warrior in there.
you would put Punk over
Put Punk
Warrior?
over Warrior.
So would you have him top 20? But I think that's a bullshit if I put him at top 20.
What you mean bullshit?
I think we can name 20 wrestlers better. Who had a better career. Kane.
Mm-hmm.
CM Punk better than Kane?
No, I'm saying Kane, definitely.
Mick Foley.
Yeah, McFoley.
See how I'm getting at it? Like this is where it's like,
Oh,
this is where I'm like, Punk, man, would it be top 20? Cause that's when we really get down to the secondary stars, and that's when it really get bad for you. Like Batista. That's a debate.
yeah, it is a debate.
Batista held down the
Batista
brand
underrated,
next to John Cena.
Batista underrated to me.
I'm just saying, I don't know. CM Punk, you're not in top 10.
I can't put him over Batista.
See what I'm saying?
Batista was that dude.
See what I'm saying?
He was a powerhouse, but he had like a little swag about him. Like,
How about King Booker?
I can't put him over Booker.
Damn. See?
talking about
Damn,
Booker,
Punk, you
dog.
might not be 20, Punk. I don't know. We trying to get down to the get down.
Booker, like, I fuck with Booker.
I didn't keep track of the names, but he might not be top 20.
What about Big Show?
Big Show gets so clowned so fucking much nowadays.
Yeah.
I'll probably put him over Big Show just on the strength he had a better career.
He-
Well, you know what? When it's said and done, Big Show had a better career.
And you saying that, he just turned heel.
Damn.
Just turned.
I knew it. I couldn't trust him.
You can't trust him.
I couldn't trust him.
Like,
Oh, shit, he just hugged the kid.
oh, shit. Wait,
He turned face
wait,
again.
wait. You never know. He might punch the kid before.
I don't know. He turned face for right now. Give him a few seconds.
All right,
Give him a few seconds.
Yeah. But all right. What about Scott Hall?
I was leaning towards that next, but I'm not showing Scott Hall because
Cause the only knock you can say on Scott Hall is he wasn't the champion. But I mean, it's crazy in a sport like wrestling. Like the champion, you being the champion really don't matter. Cause Shawn Michaels, regarded as the greatest wrestler, I put Jericho as the greatest. Shawn Michaels wasn't a great champion to me. Like I wanted.
it was a bad time.
I wanted to run. Business was down, huh?
But the more I look back at it, it was like, damn, he became the face of his company when his friends left and made that company fire. And it's like more people transitioning to your friends doing your thing. It's like, damn. And it's like now you got to take on being a new persona, and it's like you and Triple H can't do it alone. And unfortunately, the guy who made the most sense to help out was better than you at that point. Like, as far as marketable and condition-wise, clearly. So, Shawn Michaels was a great champion. I'll be real with you. But
that's what I'm saying. Like, so the championships really don't matter. So you can't really say Punk better than Scott Hall because he was WWE champion. But Razor Ramon was a cool motherfucker. Like, he was a great wrestler.
Look, we ain't gonna divert from the point. We've been on this for a minute. CM Punk, you're not top 10. CM Punk fans, grow the fuck up
and
go do your research.
You know, once Kennedy got fired, Punk became my dude, and like I would not put him. Like
dog, people really. That dude got a crazy following, dog.
Like,
the dude
saying he's the GOAT.
I seen a dude put on the CM Punk video that at least CM Punk is real. John Cena is fake. With and he just lied to people's face, and somebody said, "Well, John Cena do all this Make-A-Wish Foundation stuff. I'm not sure if you accurate about what you're saying." He said that shit fake too. CM Punk give you the raw material. I'm like, ooh, somebody don't know that wrestling fake. Like,
what does he say that's so raw?
Nothing. That's what I'm thinking.
He got the pipe bomb, and he could go at you on the mic, but. Come on, man.
CM Punk will be and no disrespect to CM Punk, he'll be average in the 90s.
I was just about to say he'll be a great Intercontinental Champion.
He was groundbreaking because it was the PG era. I want to make sure we make that clear. It was the PG era. He dropped that pipe bomb. That is an average 8:30 promo in the 90s.
Yeah. like definitely before bedtime, before the Warzone logo pop up. Yeah, because you know when Warzone pop up, that's when it gets real.
That was an average promo in the 90s.
That might be an opening promo.
So no disrespect. I can see Mick Foley cutting the promo right next to it and destroying it. You know,
like right after.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So no disrespect to CM Punk, but we had to realize in the PG era we got this cartoony shit again for a while, and CM Punk finally opened the curtain. It's like, okay, we do know wrestling real, y'all. I mean, we do know wrestling fake.
That was the other time. If you say something that's pertaining to real life, the crowd be like, "Oh no, he said something that's from backstage."
Right, like he said, this is Phil Brooks telling Paul Levesque. Like,
what?
Yeah, everybody went crazy.
I'm glad you said that because I never knew how to say Triple H's last name until that moment.
Me too. Yeah,
I was like, is it Levesque? What's that?
Exactly. I was like, all right, I didn't know how it was either. But I was just like, man, yeah, you know, that's pretty much was one of the reasons that was a big promo, but I could imagine Rock walking out saying, doesn't matter what you think, and that promo is nothing no more, you know?
And promos like that, those supposedly shoot promos, it's like, yeah, in the moment they're good, but it's like, come on, man.
I think that's big as the end of the era.
They still had to run that by, like, they still had to go over that in management. I'm like, come on, man. Like, it wasn't as authentic and real as, I don't know, because it's a part of the show. So it's like, wrestling the only sport where you gotta be as real as you could. It's a fucking TV show, so if Drew McIntyre come out there tomorrow night on Raw and be like, I love men, blah, 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 and it's a part of the character, don't really, like, it's a show. But I don't know, that shoot shit, that pipe bomb shit was kind of, yeah, like you said, it was in the Attitude Era, it was like an 8:30 promo.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it was a hell of a promo, but in the end of the era, so that's why it's going to be a top promo of all time. But just saying, like, you know, he CM Punk, you're not top 10. That's the whole fucking point.
Not top 10.
Good, it was a good debate.
He might be the best from Chicago.
Championship Ringside sat down. We talked about it. You're not even top 20.
He top from Chicago?
Let's be real. We don't know who from Chicago.
Oh, yeah, I was about to know.
So, yeah, he can take number one, but it's like, come to find out, Hogan was born in Chicago. Like, oh, goddamn. Like, you know, we don't know who up he was born.
Hogan was from Florida.
That's what I'm saying. We don't want to do that dirt. We'll give you that. You know what I'm saying? That's the best we can give you, CM Punk. Best is from Chicago, and that's because we ain't look nobody up. Don't look it up, Keem. I see what you're doing. Don't look it up. Let that man get his shine.
Nah, fuck that.
Let that man get his shine.